right now, well, I am. Jeremiah's here. But right now, I just made the snake video. So, she's a... Wow. So she just left. Yes! So, pretty much... Ow. When I was trying to get her, she bit me. Ow. Hurts. And, she's a... What is she? I don't remember what breed she is. Should know. But she'll be one of the bigger species of dog. She'll definitely, be a big dog, lap dog for sure. Hopefully. She is feisty, very feisty. But when she's calm, she's very calm. I have a ton of scratches from her. Bunch of other stuff. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys more about why I haven't filmed in a couple weeks, a month and a half-ish, I guess. But I just had some stuff going on. Well, not like personal type stuff, not like that. I turned around and hit a door frame pretty much, and there's more stuff to that. So she can get very feisty. She likes to bite your ears. She thinks you're a life-size chew toy. So
That's not bad at all.
yeah, totally. Sure. She loves biting your hand and your head if you are down on the ground playing with her. And we take her outside, we play outside. Well, play with her and stuff and all that outside. She pretty much does her own thing outside. So she sticks around pretty good. She is more so a sheepdog, kind of. So she kind of gets used to her surroundings and stays there. She loves to explore, very much so. Go where she's not supposed to, like in the woods and stuff. We live kind of by woods. On the other side there's a road, but you can see the wood, the trees and all that. So she'll go to the corner and she'll all play around in it and stuff and sniff around. And as we call her, here and there she'll come, yes, but not every single time. And so we have to go chase her and get her and...
Suffer scratches.
Yes, very much so. And if you try to grab her too many times and she'll bite you a couple times, and then if you try to bite her, bite her, no.
You're trying to bite your dog?
Yeah, no, I am not trying to. So then, if you do that, she'll pretty much growl and she won't even let you get like an inch or two close to her. Because she'll be like, and all that as you're trying to grab her. So, all that. He's playing Minecraft, making a,
Mechanic shop.
yeah. So that's the beep type stuff you hear. So, yeah, she's a good dog and all. Not saying she's not. She's perfectly fine. So that's pretty much about her. She doesn't exactly have a story. She's, we got her from not a vet or whatever, or you want to say. So pretty much somebody had puppies and we picked out Bella. So we went there to see what puppy we wanted and see if, like, what one. And pretty much she has a bigger twin, same markings and all that. He, is a lot bigger. I feel like she's more so the one, and he's like the opposite, the direct opposite of a want. Like, I feel like he's not even a normal puppy. So then, the owner was at that time comparing them, and then as soon as they were set down, Bella came right to me. Well, pretty much right to me. So that's how we picked her out. Kind of, I used to have a bearded dragon, and that's kind of how I picked him out, I believe him or her. Baby Cakes. Bearded dragon, oh nice. He was pretty much sitting in a water bowl. He just kept staring at me, and I thought, so I picked him out. Like the way I picked Bella, but she came to me more so, not as I came to Baby Cakes. Also was in the total tank of way over there. So, yeah, that's awesome. We've had a ton of animals in there. Little dragon, 2 different types of snakes, and now, well, no, same type of snake, but 2 green bean and pea pod. Green, what was it? Green bean. Well, pretty much it was one of those, but they had, like, one was green and the other was bean. So green bean. So yeah. She's very nice. Well, can be. Bella can be nice and she can be super mean. So here's why I haven't been filming for a little. I've had a lot of commotion going on. Easter definitely wasn't the best Easter. I got a snake. So I was bit on the finger. It's all kind of healed up now, but there's a little bit of a thing. You kind of can see it. It's kind of scarred over. It's not bad anymore, as bad. And then, me and Jeremiah have been making stuff outside, like a shack type, out of sticks. We're trying to. It hasn't worked out the best, but so I threw something. It had some dirt on it, and I believe the dirt flung back at me. Well, it flung back at me and hit me in the eye, and my eye hurt. I barely could even keep it open. Well, I could keep it open when he was here, but pretty much as soon as he left, it just pretty much went downhill from there. It was very, very bad. I barely could even keep my eye open. It was starting to swell, kind of. I don't know, it was just exactly when he left, pretty much. It was like maybe a half hour after, and you could really start seeing changes in my eye. And then I believe the same week, I believe the day after, my eye was feeling perfectly fine pretty much. It was still kind of wet though, and still a little bit wet, but as you touched it, it was still, not saying touched it as like actually touching my eyeball, but like touching around it. It still hurt, but not as bad, and I could actually keep my eye open. You could tell a little difference because I was like that. But it was just my one eye, and the other was like wide open, pretty much like a normal eye should be. So that happened, and then later, so I wake up at 5, and that's when it still felt like that. And then as I was going to my grandma's, because I go to my grandma's because I wake up at 5, and then at 6 my mom has to go to work. So that I went to my grandma's, and then like 15 minutes before school, I turned around and hit a door frame with my head. Can you just see the scar from it, kind of? You can't? Can you guys? I don't know. It's right there, pretty much. So that's another reason. And I almost needed stitches on it. So that was perfectly fine. I was bit by a dog. My grandma's dog, to be more exact. Didn't go down well. He had a popsicle stick, and this may be a very weird reason, and a reason why people would be like, why would you go and grab this popsicle stick? There was a popsicle stick, and I went to go grab it from him because I got it, and then it slipped out of my hand or something. And then I went back to grab it with this hand. I wiped with my left hand. So thankfully it was not my left hand. Dominant hand, yeah. I don't remember. Did I go to school that day? Pretty sure I did. No, that was a Tuesday night. The next morning it still hurt a ton, but felt better at least. So that was good. So I went to school the next day, Thursday. That day was feeding day for my snake. So all that happened, and then the next weekend Jeremiah came over, and that's when the sun came in my eye, and then you guys heard that story and all that already. So, yeah, and all that happened. And I was crying the day that my eyebrow type thing happened when I turned around and hit a door frame. I was crying because everything, I got sand in my eye the day before. The day before. I believe it was the day before. I was not having a good week and a half, pretty much, let's say. And it was coming close to getting the puppy, and it was all terrible because I wasn't even fully healed. I did not like it. So that's why I haven't been filming, because I traveled on spring break. I thought I'd post a lot more on spring break. I posted some when Ava was here. That's like the only times I filmed on spring break. Well, at least I filmed. But that's the reason why I haven't filmed in a little. I wanted to film with the snake, but it was on Tuesday night. Wait, was that? No, I believe it was a week or 2 weeks ago that I wanted to film, and I didn't because it was Tuesday. I have dance, I might be able to film my dance recital, maybe. I don't know. Might be a little tough. So I wouldn't be the one filming, obviously. Be behind the scenes and all that. But well, them in here now. Can I turn? Yes, I can, but I'd be blinded. So pretty much, I'm trying not to let it hit me so much. 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. I talked to my for a second about a ring light that I filmed with, but so that's why I haven't been filming and all of that. So hope you guys haven't got too mad. Oh, well, let's see for the outro. Well, sound my outro. I guess. Ugh. Well, bye guys. See ya guys next time.